Welcome back. A St. Lucian-based artiste originally from Guyana has caused a firestorm of reaction ahead of the official release of the music video for his song Dog Life. The Minister for National Security expressed concern about the video and indicated that its images had been forwarded to the police commissioner. Jamal Richmond, an up-and-coming music artist, has come forward to clear the air on the videos and images. He clarifies that the firearms seen in the snippets of the video are not real. He says he was simply taking creative license in the video, which features gun props. But this is not the be-all and end-all of this matter. Richmond, from all indications, has still landed himself in hot water with the authorities.
It is said that all publicity is good publicity. And viral photos and video snippets of Jamal Richmond's music video for his song Dog Life have certainly gained him notoriety in the past 24 hours. For the dancehall artist who goes by the name Dan Chorus, the viral content has also meant a police investigation. And while the artist has come forward to clarify that the guns being seen in the video snippets and photos are not real, he could still face legal repercussions, given that being in possession of imitation firearms is against the law. Our sources tell us that police are investigating the matter of imitation firearms. The artist says while he is expecting a call, he has not yet been contacted by police.
Well, to be honest with you, I think that it's only right for the peace officers to do their job. So they're welcome to do what they have to do at any given time. I have no problems or no worries when it comes to being the videos and the pictures being investigated. Any further investigations into the matter, because I know that it was just props.
Dan Chorus says he was not aware that he was acting outside the confines of the law with the imitation firearms, or that he needed to seek permission from the Office of the Commissioner of Police to film such a music video. Video for the song is set to premiere Thursday night, and it is coming under scrutiny for glorifying gang culture and guns. Dan Chorus says he is an artist in a genre of music that brings the realities of ghetto life in many parts of the world to the fore through lyrics. He says if people are looking for him to be a role model to their children, that is simply not his role.
My aim as an artist is not to be a role model. I'm just here to entertain, to showcase my talent, and that's just it for me. I'm a music lover. My preferred genre is dancehall, and I see the direction that dancehall is going into. Actually, that song, Dog Life, is a song that I recorded way back in 2017, and I didn't do much to promote it until now, because everyone who hears this song, believes in it and, been encouraging me to do a video, and I just feel that the time is now, so I just felt like, just feeding the people with what they want to see, what they want to hear. At least my followers, my fan base,
Jamal Richmond, Dan Chorus, says this current controversy has not discouraged him from making dancehall music and says he will press on with more dancehall songs and more videos.
Activist Catherine Seelys is calling for the belief that love has to hurt to be a thing of the past. She warned women to open their eyes and realize that true love is never abusive in any way, shape, or form, and says they should get out as soon as possible, lest they end up being loved to death.
Raise Your Voice President Catherine Seelys is stamping out the age-old belief that verbal, emotional, and physical abuse by men is a sure sign that they truly do love the women they're with. Seelys said this warped belief has been in existence for far too long and that women need to realize that they should run from this behavior rather than stay and place their lives in danger.
I think we have been indoctrinated and cultivated in the sense that if men don't call you 20 times a day, check on you, be in your business and always monitoring you, and even knock you that they don't like you, they don't care about you.
Seelys went on to send a message to the media for the part that she said they play in keeping this lie alive.
The media kept reporting how they were so much in love. I guess it's because they were so much in love that the man find it was necessary to kill the woman and then kill himself. No, this is not love. This is obsession. This is criminal. This is everything. This is what you call violence against women. And the media need to educate themselves and understand the language that they use and what they propagate when they put out those kinds of headlines, those kinds of articles. There are a number of situations like this where men force women to do things, and women do it because they think the men love them or they love them so much. They would put the siblings on the streets if they have to, if the man say they didn't want them in the house.
The Raise Your Voice president also had a scathing message for religious institutions. She said the beliefs that they push continues to be responsible for a large number of women choosing to stay in violent and toxic relationships.
We are also at the point in St. Lucia where we enable toxic relationships because of the language we use and the things we expect from people. And there are relationships that extended families, like 20, 30 people know is quite toxic, and the woman is going through a lot and they still cover. There are relationships where we know women are going through some gruesome issues, and the churches, especially the evangelicals and the Pentecostal churches, they form prayer warrior groups to pray for domestic violence victims, and all the time the woman getting endless leaks. It is time for the government to start auditing churches, close them down. They're promoting domestic violence.
Reporting for Hot 7 TV, I am Rochelle Gonzalez.
4 miles of roadway in Dallas will now bear the name of Botham Jean. The Dallas City Council on Wednesday unanimously approved renaming about 4 miles of South Lamar Street in memory of Botham Jean. It is news that Botham's mother, Allison Jean, says brings her much satisfaction because of its symbolism.
The stretch of South Lamar Street between Interstate 30 and South Central Expressway will now be known as Botham Jean Boulevard. The road includes Southside Flats, the apartment complex where Botham Jean and his killer, former Dallas cop Amber Geiger, lived. The stretch also includes the Dallas Police Department headquarters. The street name change will take effect within 60 days, and the city estimates it will cost around $20,000 to change the street signs. Botham Jean's mother, Allison Jean, has welcomed the news of the renaming, but says there is a long way to go to address racial injustices in the United States of America.
Could you imagine every police officer will be receiving mail, their badges are going to have their address as the Botham Jean Boulevard, and knowing the circumstances under which Botham died at the hands of a police officer, I think this is going to be significant. However, there are many other initiatives that are necessary to continue to deal with the issues that are confronting America, especially that of Black lives. You saw the events of last week, I'm sure, and it's a stark representation of what actually takes place in the United States, that there is factually white supremacy and that the lives of blacks in America or people of color or even minorities are being threatened.
Many called out the state and police response to rioters who stormed the Capitol as a glaring example of white privilege, noting that black people are not safe from police brutality, even inside the comfort of their own homes, but that whites could storm the Capitol and expect to go back to their normal lives.
I saw people who went and they rioted the Capitol, and they went back on social media and celebrated it. The only reason they could do that is because they thought that they had the privilege to do so. After Botham's death in September of 2018, there were 9 people who were arrested in Dallas for blocking a highway during the protest. And one of these people had a metal anklet, a tracker on him for more than 2 years. So you're seeing the disparity between the way whites are treated versus the way blacks are treated.
Jean says it is clear that there are two different worlds in the United States of America, a black world and a white one. And when it comes to racial injustice and discrimination, she says the black world is a victim of the state.
You're watching the Hot 7 TV Nightly News. Still to come, Don Howell is in the hot seat and driving exams to resume.